Nigerians from South Africa return back home and recount their ordeal in South Africa. Well, let's see them share their experiences.
The latest batch of Nigerians fleeing South Africa arrived Lagos to beat the 30th of June deadline given by anti-immigrant groups in South Africa. For most of these returning, coming home is safety, but of course, to lots of uncertainty as well.
I came back with a broken leg. I don't know how I'm gonna treat it. It hasn't been easy. The worst experience is that I lost all my properties, including my cars. I'm back home to start afresh again.
They just woke up one day, all foreigners must go, we don't want them in our country anymore. And they started destroying things, looting. You have to save yourself. You have to save life first.
The returnees landed in Lagos as part of a voluntary evacuation program coordinated by the federal government following warnings from vigilante groups such as Operation Dudula, which has been campaigning against undocumented migrants and stoking fears of renewed xenophobic violence. The federal government, through the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission (NIDCOM) and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, says the evacuation is entirely voluntary and is being carried out to ensure the safety of Nigerians who choose to return home. The latest flight was operated by Airpeace, which has partnered with the government on previous evacuation efforts. Many of those returning say they left behind businesses, jobs, and years of investment, choosing safety over uncertainty.
My experience in South Africa is very, very bad, and I regret going to that South Africa, that country. As long as you're a foreigner, they may even kill you there, and nobody will say anything.
But to be sincere, there are no jobs. It is even foreigners that go there to create jobs for themselves, to do businesses, to empower themselves. It's painful, having to leave. It's very painful.
Despite assurances from South African authorities that security has been reinforced, concerns remain as anti-immigration groups push ahead with planned demonstrations. For these Nigerians arriving home, the evacuation marks the end of an uncertain chapter and the beginning of rebuilding their lives here at home. For those choosing to remain in South Africa, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has urged them to stay calm, remain security conscious, and avoid areas where protests may take place.
Interesting, right? I think the entire African continent has to take a decisive action against South Africa. We hear that Ghana has dragged them to, the ICC or ECOWAS court. They are speaking up. Nigeria should also respond. That's if we have a leader that cares. The entire African Union should rise up and do something about South Africa because it is an attack one too many. You destroyed people's lives and properties. What they've worked for over years, they are forced to flee and leave whatever life they've lived there behind. Coming back home empty-handed. This issue has to be addressed. We should not take this lying down. South Africa should pay for all the damages they've brought to Africa. Let's have your thoughts in the comment section. See you around. Peace.